Dracaris. Dracaris, all them hoes.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let's talk about it. It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it.
What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. This is House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, Season 1, Episode 10. My God. Yeah. I ain't take no notes. It's 10 o'clock at night. I should be in my bed sleeping, okay? But I watched the end of the episode because I watched some of it yesterday. And then I watched the rest of it today. That's why I don't know what happened. But I can tell you that Rhaenyra is finna burn this mother. The roof. The roof is on fire. Riri finna burn you bitches up. To the white meat. To the core. Y'all done killed the baby. He ain't even come to do nothing but deliver a message and get up out of there. That baby ran so fast to get up out of there in the rain. I wanted to be like, why didn't you just say, sir, could I stay until the morning? Maybe he knew he would have got killed in the morning. Maybe that would have been a bad idea too. But stay for a little while and he kind of snuck out a little bit of something. Because, baby, he got on that thing. He was scared, baby. I knew he was going to die. All of that, back and forth they did with us and him flying up in the sky. And I knew that he was going to be meeting the king on that day. I knew it. It wasn't nothing you can tell me. He was going to die. Aemon done started the war. He done pretty much started the war. Did y'all see that sapphire in his eye? I'm sorry. I'm being so random because I didn't take any notes. And so I'm just talking about things like, we're going to have a free-flowing conversation, okay? This is going to be more of a review than a recap. All right, guys? Spoiler alert. It's a little bit late for that, right? I was freaked out when I saw the sapphire in his eye. That threw me for a loop. Okay, so Rhaenyra done lost 2 kids. Y'all seen them wrap the baby up. They wrapped the baby up. She did the body. And Eric, whatever his name is, he done swooped down one of the twins and he say he got the king's crown. He stole it. Because he said, you know what? I ain't got time. I'm not finna be up in this court, the knight's court, with this man right here. I ain't finna do it with y'all, okay? This man, he don't know what he doing. He alcoholic. He a child molester. Baby, I don't have time for it. So I stole the real crown. And I'm going to take the knee. So everybody takes the knee to Rhaenyra at the funeral, right? And Daemon, he also does as well. The only person who doesn't is Rhaenys. Got it, guys. Rhaenys still got to talk to her husband about everything. Oh, yeah. Did I forget to tell you that Lord Corlys done woke his ass up? Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, because my God, he can do it. Oh, yeah. He can do it. He reigns, Lord. Yes, he is blessing me right now. My God, he done raised Corlys up from the dead, honey. Done brought him back from the dead. So Corlys is alive. He wakes up, his wife is with him. Baby, he don't know what to do. He said, baby, listen. I know I've been trying to chase this throne. And I understand because she telling what happened to your brother. Yeah, your brother went up there and called that lady a hoe. Okay? Your brother went up there and called that lady a hoe. And said that them kids was illegitimate. Okay? So, Daemon took his head. Okay, he took him to... he met Jesus. Okay? Because he took his head right off right off his dick. that nigga head like it was. I was like, baby, you clearly did not want to live. Okay, y'all, it's late. Okay, your brother got fucked up. So hey, listen, he like, damn girl, you know what? We finna retire. We finna get them grandchildren, and baby, we finna go lay down. We finna go lay down. Go lay down. Gordon say he don't want no smoke, baby. He said he is done. He's done. Okay? Child, wrap it up. I am finished. I am not trying to worry about chasing the crown no more. We done did this. Now my brother is dead because he done called this lady a hoe. Because everybody knows she is. He is dead down to the King's Landing, honey. Just took that nigga. Just took his head right off, y'all. The whole time he was talking, I was like, he finna die. Baby, they finna kill you, baby. I know you don't think you... What? And they just slice his head. Not a hoe. Not a whore. Well, anywho, he said he just want to get the grandkids. He want to go off to wherever they go. I forgot. I don't know if he said Driftmark or Dragonstone, wherever the hell he said. He want to go off somewhere else, I think. They going to just retire. And she was like, hey, your air's going to be up. The kids ain't going to never be safe if the high towers are in power. Like, we going to have to pick a side, basically. We're going to have to pick a side. Basically, throughout the episode, Rhaenys and Rhaenyra finally, declares for her at the end. Her and Corlys, basically, they declare for her at the end. They bend the knee to her. Corlys gonna vow his feet to her. He's gonna honor the agreement. So now she wants to get the other houses that agreed, basically, and send her kids out to message them and let them know, this is the Baratheons. Let them know that, hey, we have a deal. Don't forget about the deal that we had. And he was like, okay, so the son gonna go and do it or whatever. They're gonna ride the dragon and go do that. So that's what happened when Jacaerys, I think it's Lucerys, my bad, Lucerys get out there. No, it's Jacaerys. Child, put which one it is. It's the younger one though, not the baby, the younger one. Him, the one who took out Aemon's eye. So he is the one who, gonna go to the Baratheon and tell him, hey, we just reminded you of the agreement that we had. Okay, so when he gets there, Baratheon is basically like, who's gonna marry my daughter? And he was like, I can't marry. Neither one of them can marry. They're all betrothed, so they cannot marry. And so he was like, well, you came out here empty-handed. I don't know what you're gonna do, baby. You can go on about your business. And so basically Aemon was there too, and Aemon says, listen, you owe me a debt. You took out my eye. Aemon is wild with jealousy. I think in the book to expound upon this, y'all, basically one of his daughters, the man daughters, taunt him and tell him, did he take one of your eyes or one of your balls? And she's like, and he gets upset about that. And she said, oh, I'm glad you picked my sister because I want somebody who got all their parts. And baby, this sets him off. Okay, so this gives you some context from Aemon's side of the picture. Because we're just getting Lucerys or Jacaerys, whatever, which one it was. We getting his point of view. So he runs out of the castle. He gets on the thing and they have the dragon fight. And basically, Aemon... Well, Vhagar eats him and his dragon, the baby boy. And so I don't think that he intended to kill him. I think he just wanted to really scare him. But after he kills him, he have to own that because now you've started a war. The reason why Rhaenyra didn't burn everybody, burn the high towers and stuff, because they trying not to start no war. They're trying to keep things peaceful. And that was her thing. If we could find a way to be peaceful, like her father was, maybe that would be good. I'm supposed to protect the realm. I'm not supposed to basically burn that bitch up, right? So, because she don't want to rule over Kingdom Ash. And did y'all see how Daemon choked her ass up, baby? He became Ike Turner really, really quick. It did not take long for him to yoke her ass up, and he was trying to tell everybody what to do because they ready to go into battle. That's the thing. They ready to go into war. Rhaenyra's kind of stopping everybody. So at the end of the show, when they finally declare for her and everything, and they have their confrontation with Otto, and basically he tells her, listen, if you bend the knee and pledge your obedience to King's Landing and Aemon the second, basically we gonna let you keep this. We gonna let you have this and that. Look, Jacaerys gonna get the throne at Driftmark, whatever the case. I think it's Jacaerys. And she was like, Daemon was like, hey, listen, I'd rather feed my kids to the dragon than have them be a goddamn cupbearer. You got me up. You got me messed up. I'm not finna do that. Okay, that shit is not happening. Okay, so, he's like, well, okay, I'm going to take the message back to the king. And he like, the king, you saw who took the vow. She started asking the questions or whatever about who took the vow and why do you pledge to my brother and all this kind of stuff. And he starts saying, basically your brother got declared the king in front of everybody. Thousands was there. You know what I'm saying? We held the ceremony. He got the conqueror, crown, and he waves the conqueror's shield. Basically, the people say he the king, baby, so he is the king. Everybody thinks he's the king. They think you the usurper. Okay? So I guess what Viserys say don't really matter, at the end of the day. So, yeah. So now, even after all of that, she was gonna try to keep the peace. She was considering, keeping the peace and maybe possibly, I don't know if she was gonna take the deal, but she was definitely trying to keep the peace because she was like, they got more dragons than they do, but I don't want to rule over a kingdom of ash. Basically, the dragons can just burn everything, but in the past, when she's heard the stories about when this has happened in the past, it just turns into a kingdom of nothingness, right? Because everybody's dead because of all the fighting. So, so once Rhaenyra gets the bad news that her son is dead, Aegon, like I said, when he kills him, you can tell that he realized he has really messed up. This was a bad move, because now the war has started. I think that it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next season, to see the evolution, especially of Aemon's character. He's very, very interesting to me. How they're transforming him into this bad guy, and to also see Rhaenyra's character. Is she going to be more dark? Is she going to be ready to kill everybody and everything? Is it going to be like an outright war between the families? How that's going to work? Did you see Sir Eric and Eric kind of give each other their goodbyes because they're on separate sides now? When they were on the bridge, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I definitely did. They looked like they gave each other a silent, like, the next time I see you, I might have to kill you type of situation. I thought that was cool to get a moment with them. I'm trying to think. I know that there's things that I missed, guys, because I watched the show in 2 different parts, and I did not go back and watch the whole thing together because I knew that I would never be able to get this video up in time, okay? Corey is not here. He didn't say he was coming, but he said he enjoyed being with you guys. If y'all go on my Instagram, he said he had a great time. We enjoyed him. Everybody enjoyed him. It was a great video. It was a great time. He's welcome back anytime he wants to come back. Overall, I thought this was a great season. They're setting up amazing season 2. So if she turns really dark, I'm here for her. They're making us root for her and for her not to be so awful, because she's kind of awful in the books. It's from what I've, gathered, because I have not read the books. I've just watched videos about the books. So she's kind of awful in the books, but they're trying to make her a more sympathetic character so we can root for her, right? Which is what we're all doing. We're rooting for Rhaenyra, right? Because they stole her throne. They've usurped her. Now they've killed 2 of her sons, basically. She lost the one son. Oh, I forgot about that, y'all. The labor that she had. Oh, my God. Pretty much the most important conversation of her life. She's having a baby. Y'all remember at the beginning when she was talking about the women forced to be that type of woman who just had babies and all that kind of stuff. And look at her. She's forced to be that woman who just kind of had babies and stuff while important conversations are happening around her about what should be going on, being that she is the now queen. But she has the baby in the book. It defines the baby as describes the baby, as misformed, malformed. And the baby has a dragon-like tail. So they kind of gave us a little peek of, a malformed kind of baby, misshapen baby. And, the dragon's tails to where the ladies drew back. And, like I said, she did the body, and they gave the baby a Targaryen funeral. As per usual, they put him on the, the iron and burn him on fire or whatever. So it was like a, nice funeral. And we go from there. So overall, like I said, this was a great season. Next season is going to be amazing. The way they set up next season is going to be, the motives for everybody is doing what they think is right for whatever stupid reason, okay? Otto Hightower knows that all of this is wrong, and I can't wait for him to die. He's a character I'm looking forward to seeing die. I would have liked to see Alicent on the season finale to see what's going on over in their world. Just think, child, you send some people out to do some stuff, and they don't come back for months or even years. Okay, or even years. There's no phone, or, maybe you can get some information to them by Raven. Right? But I don't think Alicent definitely ain't riding no dragons. So, I don't know. I feel like she should have just Dracarys them hoes. We wouldn't even be in this situation. They might have came back a little bit, but if you had just Dracarys the whole family, Dracarys them hoes. Dracarys. Drug harvesting bitches, okay? It wouldn't be no family to come back, period. Sometimes you gotta make an example out of people. I'm just saying. Pull it together. But overall, great season. I want to hear your thoughts about this season. Season 1, House of Dragons, HBO Max. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your theories? Have you read the books? I kind of got a few spoilers on a video I watched the other day, which I'm kind of upset about because I don't want any more spoilers. But hopefully, I can't remember all of them. So hopefully I won't. But I am glad I got a little bit more context of what's happening because it is kind of confusing. You know, it can be confusing sometimes. Excellent episode. And I guess I'll holler at y'all. Not I guess. I will. I'm going to holler at y'all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with all your friends. And I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Peace.